Okay, so we have the game working as we like it so far, but you may have noticed that there's no bat, man. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the bat. So how do we do this? Let's create let's stop the game first. Let's choose a new sprite. Let's choose the bat. Now I can use this bat. It doesn't have to be a bat. It actually could be another dinosaur. I mean, why is a dinosaur scared of bats? But hey, it's my game, so let me make it how I want. Okay, so I'm going to drag the bat over here. I'm going to change its size to something a little more realistic because this is a very realistic game. Let's set it to 40, maybe 30, just to make it a little more realistic. Yes, size is not to scale. Okay, now what we're going to do is actually code the bat. So the way to code a bat is we're going to start by making sure you're on the actual bat sprite. When the flag is clicked, you want to go to the starting position of where the bat is. Okay, now I'm not going to code a variable for that. I'm just going to base it on where the bat happens to be. Now I want the bat to start. Let's start over here. Okay, just to make it a little more out of the way. -15 is the x coordinate and 116 is the y coordinate. So that's the starting position for the bat. The next thing you're going to want to do is you want to start making it point towards the dinosaur. So we're going to make it point towards the dinosaur. Okay. And that's basically going to make it start moving towards that dinosaur. And now we're going to put another forever loop. Okay, so once it's moving towards the dinosaur, we basically wanted to do a if. If touching the dinosaur, we want to make it go back to the starting position. Go to sensing, if touching the dinosaur, so this is what happens. If the creature touches the dinosaur, go to the same x and y. Again, motion, go to x and y. -15, 116. Nicely. The program automatically puts the same value in as I did last time. And then I'm going to put 2 more extra codes, which is in I think it's in the motion. If I could find it, if on edge bounce. So in the motion code, scroll down, you see if on edge bounce. I'm going to put that after the if. Okay, so don't put it in, put the if thing, put it after. See, so if on edge bounce, and then I'm going to make this bat move 5 steps. Okay, so just to clarify, when the game starts, it's going to go to the starting position, it's going to point towards the dinosaur, it's going to then, if it's touching the dinosaur, go back to the start. Otherwise, and if it happens to be on the edge bounce, keep moving 5 steps. So by pressing play, you can see that. Okay. Okay. So it's a bit of a random game. You could code it to continually chase after the dinosaur, but you don't want to make it too hard. Because the dinosaur already has a hard enough job trying to get past the stalactites while trying to fly. Because this dinosaur has really short arms. How does the dinosaur fly? Anyway, as you can see though, when I do touch the bat, nothing happens because we haven't coded anything like that. So this is the next bit to code. Okay, next bit to code is this bit. So stop that, go to the dinosaur sprite, and we're going to add one more bit of code to the bottom of the dinosaur. Then this code is similar to the other codes where if touching something. So go to control, put that after here, if sensing, touching, and instead of touching color, you're going to touch the bat. If touching the bat, you're going to make it probably say something like owl bat for 2 seconds, 5, it's up to you, 1 second, 10 seconds. I'm going to change the variable fails. I'm going to change their fails by 1, And lastly, I'm going to move my character to the starting position. Use the variables start x and start y. Some of you people who know how to copy and paste, I could just right click, copy, duplicate, and then paste it there. But it's not that hard to do it this way. Now, if I play the game, the beginning, I'll bat. Okay, see that? I'll bat. And that's how we get the bat to work.